Hey guys, how's it going? It is TryHardChimp here. I'm back. I'm sorry that I've not been posting videos lately. It's because I've had a lot of schoolwork and I did not have time to make videos for you guys. But anyways, before we get started today, I would just like to give a shout out to my friend Carl because Carl is freaking amazing and his 3 points are beautiful and his layups are freaking fantastic. And also because Carl asked for a shout out, so there you go, Carl, there's your shout out. Oh, one more thing before this video starts, guys, I would like to announce that I'm making a video called First World High Schooler Problems or Problems of a High Schooler, and I want your help in this. So you guys should kind of know what it's about. It's kind of like first world problems, but in the view of a high schooler. So if you guys want to submit your high school problems, then you can just put them down in the comment section below, and if I like it, I'll put it in that video, and I will give you credit in that video, and you can have a shout out, or if you want, you can have your channel in the description down below. So yeah, that's sort of a thing I want to communicate or connect with you guys on. And I will be uploading that video maybe in like a couple of weeks, so you guys might want to watch out for that, and you guys might want to leave the comments in the comment section below about your high school problems. Anyways, this week I went to the Vancouver International Film Festival. And must I say, it was pretty fancy. So we took the bus from my school to the film festival, which is actually the Van City Theater. They were playing a bunch of films that were at the film festival. And so we watched a film called Ali, and must I tell you, it was much different than I expected. First of all, during the entire movie, we just read the subtitles because the movie was in Spanish. But nonetheless, let us continue with the story. So we walk into the movie theater, it's pretty packed, and then we find out that me and my 3 bros, that we have to sit in the front seats. So yeah, the theater was actually pretty packed, so we just couldn't sit together. So we were like, oh, we have to sit in the front seat if we want to sit together. The balcony was open, but we were too lazy to ask our teacher to go up to the balcony, and the balcony looked pretty awesome. But anyways, being the lazy bums that we are, we sat down in the chairs, and my god, the chairs are so comfortable. Like, I don't know what they're made of. They're made of this like really fuzzy sort of fabric thing, and it just covers the entire chair. And the cushioning is amazing. Like, I could have fallen asleep in that movie theater easily. Anyways, getting on to the movie, we felt that the cinematography was fantastic. But the story was like, oh my god, why? Like, it was so cliche that one of my friends, he called every single moment. Something's gonna happen to the mom. Something happens to the mom. She's gonna fall in love with that boy. The girl falls in love with the boy. And you know where this goes. Personally, I found the movie kind of like random. One moment is like really emo and depressed, and the next is like, okay guys, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run around in the streets naked, taking off our underwear and smoking cigarettes. Yeah! So yeah, it was like happy 1 minute, then emo the next half hour, then happy for another minute, and it was just kind of really confusing. And then there was one shot, which was a 20-second shot of the girl in her underwear, and just the bottom part of the underwear. So we were staring at the crotch region of a girl for about 20 seconds. I do not know what the director was on when he was telling people to shoot that shot, but whatever he was on must have been pretty out of whack. By the time it got to 10 seconds, we were just like, I'm done. I'm done. I've seen enough crotch for today. I'm done. Too much crotch, yeah, I'm not. And the people that sat behind us did not help with the movie experience. They weren't from our school, so that they could do whatever the hell they want. I don't really care. It didn't really affect the movie experience. It's just that when I zoned out and I watched a movie, you know, there'd be people talking and they'd be like, holy crap, please let me zone out. There were moments like, oh my god, can you pass me the popcorn? I'm like so hungry. Or, hey, give me back my popcorn, I'm starving. So yeah, we kind of listened to them munch on their popcorn and talk for like half of the movie. And then I sort of think the movie was like a girly drama thing because the guys, we did not understand that movie at all. Like, we got it, as in, we kind of get the storyline, but we don't like really get it. And then the girls behind us are like, oh my god, that joke is like so hilarious. And that was during the part of the movie where there's like one joke in the entire movie and the rest is just really depressing. And then when something happened to the mom, they were all like, oh my god, this is like the saddest thing ever. Who would ever do this to the mom? And then the guys were just like, yeah, okay, yeah, woman, you deserve that. So yeah, I think our opinions of the movie are probably going to be the opposite of what the girls' opinions would be like. And I promise you, if you were to ask them, it would be something along the lines of, oh my god, that movie, it like felt so much to me, like it understood me, you know? Or maybe, That was like the best movie ever. It was so heartwarming and touching, and the storyline was so good. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I am not a girl. But overall, it was my first film festival. I found the experience pretty entertaining. And then we had to go back onto the bus. And the bus is a completely different story. So me and my 3 bros were just chilling on the bus, and we got the best seats on the bus. So the buses in Vancouver are kind of like 2 buses squished into one, like the really big ones. And there's this part in the middle which is like 4 seats, perfect for just the 4 of us. And when you hit a bump, all the chairs go like, whoa! So yeah, it felt like Star Trek being on those seats. And it was pretty amazing. So yeah, when we got to the stop, that was our stop, right outside of our school, the bus driver almost skipped our stop. But then our teacher, our amazing media teacher, must I add, he was like, no, sir, you must stop, please, we must get off at this stop. And so the bus driver generously lets us off the bus stop, except for the 4 of us. You see, we were in the middle of the bus, so both the exits were like equal distance apart. And most of my class was at the back of the bus, so they could have gotten out of the back of the bus really easily. And then there was a bunch of little kids in front of us, so it was kind of hard to move to the exits. And then everybody got out of the bus, and then the bus doors closed. With us still in the bus. And to make matters worse, one of my friends was like running to the exit, and he's like, no! And then he put his hand on the door of the bus, and the bus like slowly started to move. And so all of our faces were just like, no! And with his hand on the door, it was like, how could you leave us on the bus? And must I add, the facial expression of my media teacher was priceless. So we see him counting the kids, and then he looks at us on the bus. At first he thought we were just some random high school students, but then he recognized our faces and he's like, oh my god, I just left 4 kids that I'm responsible for on the bus, and if they get lost or get stuck in the middle of Chinatown, that's my responsibility. And if any of them get hurt while they're lost in Chinatown, that is my responsibility, and I'm so getting fired. Oh crap. And so his facial expression, his eyes were just so wide, and he was like, oh my god, I left them on the bus. Luckily, the next bus stop was at the plaza, and we were planning to get off at the plaza anyways because we wanted to get some food because we were starving. So in the end, it all worked out. But don't tell my teacher that yet because he still thinks we're lost in the middle of Chinatown. So yeah, that was my film festival experience. I do believe it was pretty awesome. I get to go again next Wednesday. Pretty stoked about that. But before I go, there's one thing I must ask of you guys. So Student Council is selling fondue next month. And I am also a member of Student Council. And the day that they sell it on just so happens to be the same day as my birthday. And then there's this girl named Jenny, and she's like the girls' representative, and she's in charge of this fondue. So what I want you guys to do is comment down in the comment section below, and I want you to comment, Jenny, please give Jason some free fondue for his birthday. Because I would like some free fondue on my birthday. Because I almost never get anything on my birthday. And free fondue would be pretty awesome. And that's probably the only birthday gift I'm gonna get this birthday. Except for birthday beats, which I will be hiding from. I'm looking at you, Ben. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm even getting a cake this year. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I can never tell which way the thumb is up, so I'm gonna do both thumbs this time. If you guys have any video suggestions for videos in the future, don't forget to leave a comment section down below. Don't forget to comment your high school problems, and if you want to have a chance of being in the next sketch video that I'm going to make in a couple of weeks. And do not forget to comment, Jenny, please give Jason some free fondue, because birthday boy Jason would like some free fondue on his birthday. And if you like what I do and you want to see more of what I do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button somewhere down here. Yes, here, I do believe. And as always, I'm TryHardChimp. See you guys next time.